Hey everybody, is anybody out there? Can you hear me? Come one, come all. Hey, hey, hey. I think I'm live. Y'all let me know in the comments. Hey, are y'all there? Can you hear me? Let me know, let me know. I don't know how to change this, how to get my avatar up there. Hey, Quirky. Trying to fix my avatar. I don't know why it's not coming up. Trying to figure it out. Lord have mercy. I need help. I need serious help. You've never gone live, so you can't. I know, Quirky. It's crazy. Sometimes I can do it and sometimes I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I got you, Quirky. I don't know. I was Colin asked if I was going to go live in KP's chat. So I was kind of hoping that he might want to chat with some of y'all. And that was his reason for asking. So maybe he'll be here soon. That would be nice. I love me some Colin. He's amazing. I know, Quirky. I'm hoping he will too. So we'll hang out for a little bit and chit chat. One of the things, or a couple of things that I've been doing lately is, well, I'm working every day at my home business, but beyond that, I've been watching the whole Gypsy Rose prison confessions thing. Has anybody been watching that at all? It's crazy. Like, I have mixed emotions about it. My whole life I used to have talks with my grandma about the afterlife and told her to come back and talk to me after she passed. Yes, I did too, Quirky. And honestly, my grandma has not done that until Colin. And he blew me away in such a strange way. But I loved it and I'm here for it. he's the real deal. You know, you've been following the gypsy thing. Yeah, me too. Aw, there's our sweet Colin. Quirky, she's around you. Thank you for coming in, Colin. We love you over here. Are you getting anything else from her, Colin, for Quirky? Any kind of guidance? You've been following the gypsy thing too. It's crazy. Like, she definitely was abused, in my opinion. I don't know. I have mixed emotions about it. I've not been in that situation, but I can definitely understand how she would be pushed. Maybe not that far, but you know, I don't know. I would like to think that I would have handled it differently. You got chills? Yes. It is, Colin. There's like so many facets to what happened. And I do have great hopes for Gypsy. And I don't know, I'm gonna be watching, obviously. I definitely understand why she did what she did. She said it was kill or be killed. Probably so, Quirky. I feel like her mother was getting more aggressive in their situation. And oh my gosh, it's just sad all the way around. Like, I almost feel like someone in Dee Dee's family should have stepped up and, do you know what I mean? Like, kind of tried to help her and Gypsy. Hey, wrong century man, welcome in. Oh, you're wrapping up work? Okay, cool. Oh, good, Quirky. Quirky, Colin says, has anything been moved and you can't find it? Interesting. I like that question. Thank you, wrong century man. Hello to you. Appreciate that. She says, not that she can think of, Colin. Not that she can think of. That doesn't mean it hasn't, right? Exactly. I'm a true believer in Colin, so I think he's on to something, Quirky, and maybe you just need to dig a little deeper and think about it, you know? She's laughing. Oh, I love that. I love that. Colin's the man, wrong century man. He's awesome. Was this lady stern? Okay, Quirky, maybe you're onto something. She was. Okay. She says, open your eyes. That's kind of what I was thinking, Colin, is she's trying to tell her something, but Quirky's not quite tuned in just yet, but I bet she will be soon. There's some things that I want and haven't found. Okay, maybe that's what she's talking about, Quirky. It's probably what she's kind of trying to tell you. Mine also the type of lady you did not cross. So she was feisty. I feel like Colin is telling you, Quirky, that this lady was super feisty. That would be my mother, not my grandma. Okay. Your mom was feisty, Quirky. So, what do you think your mother would be telling you to find? Think about that for a minute. Think about that. This is great, y'all. I love this. What do you think, Quirky? I would love if she could come through and kind of direct you um, to what it is you haven't found. She's bringing in so much love and says, I should have told you more often in life that I'll. Oh, that is so sweet, Colin. Thank you, Colin. I'm sure you've brought Quirky a lot of joy from saying that. Wrong Century Man says, I've always enjoyed hearing Colin's read. I know. His readings are so spot on, in my opinion. I love it. Colin, you're such a blessing. I said it earlier in KP's chat, and I just want you to know um, how loved you are. You're very loved. It's what she needs to get across to Quirky. I hope this makes sense. I hope it does too. That's good to hear. We had a very tumultuous relationship. But it sounds like she really loves you, Quirky, and she's probably super regretful for whatever happened with you, the two of you. I get it. I would be scared for him to do mine. I think like my grandmother would be like hovering over me, yelling at me. That's funny. Um, Colin, do you see anything for Wrong Century Man? At all? Yeah, I'm sure she does want forgiveness. And Quirky is so amazing. I'm sure that Quirky has forgiveness in her heart. Hey, Edward's mom, you have forgiven her, Quirky. Oh my goodness. I love that. I love that. And now you've told her, and if she can't hear you, I'm sure Colin's going to let her know. I love that, Quirky. You're such an amazing person. You have been ill. Are you talking to Quirky still, Colin, or Wrong Century Man? We'll give Colin a minute. Oh, Quirky. Okay. You've had a lot of medical issues. Oh. Hey, Harley. I know. I got your message. Oh my goodness. I didn't know or I wouldn't have gone live, but here I am. Goodness gracious. I guess I'll have to watch the replay. Thank you, Harley. She was praying for herself because she was in someone else's house and can't breathe. Oh my goodness. She and a male spirit come around you and heal you, Quirky. Oh, that's so nice to hear, Colin. Not just medical. Okay, Harley. Thank you. I didn't know or I wouldn't have gone live right now, but Harley, if you're still listening and you can hear me, you need to have Colin. Colin, if you can go and subscribe to Harley, her channel is called Live Time with Harley. Harley, you need to have Colin come and pay you a visit. Wrong Century Man, we're talking about yeah, somebody else. Somebody else. It's a crazy story, but I'll fill you in. It's nuts. Yeah, I'll let you know what all that's about. I didn't know she was going live, and oh, okay, Colin, sure. There you go. Quirky, did you know of a child in spirit? She says yes. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. She's saying it's 'cause it's proof for you. Aw. Does that make sense to you, Quirky? Does that make sense, honey? Mm. Yeah, maybe Quirky's not exactly ready to talk about that. It does kind of. Okay. All right. Well, we love you over here, Quirky, and um, I'm glad it kind of makes sense. And I think I know what you mean. And it gives me a lot of hope in, well, I think you know what I mean, Quirky, and I love you. I love you so much. Is that person on streamers? I don't know what that is, Colin. I don't know what streamers is. I'm fixing to head to work. I'll catch the replay later. Okay, Harley. Thank you for visiting, honey. You're welcome anytime. And Colin, I don't know how to drop Harley's link in the chat when I'm on StreamYard. Let me see if I can do it from my phone. But I would love for you, Colin, to visit Harley's channel and give some people in there some readings. Lifetime with, goodness gracious, I can't type. With Harley. Is her channel. Why can I not type today? It's called Lifetime with Harley. Let me see if I can do it from my phone real quick. Y'all, I'm still learning my way around, so I'm going to see if I can copy the link. And y'all let me know if y'all can see this. There it is. There it is. Can y'all click that? Is that clickable? Colin, I would love for you to follow her and interact with her and maybe give her some readings. I'm pretty sure she's open to it. Um, so you just subbed up to her. Okay, cool. Thank you, Wrong Century Man. So if you subbed up to her, I'm guessing that my link worked. But yeah, Colin, she's pretty great, and she I think she goes live around. It did? Okay. Okay. Awesome. You've subbed. What does she do? I mean, she just chit chats kind of like I do. And she's a great person, and she's very inspiring. She does talk about some controversial subjects, but there are also subjects that I feel like need to be talked about, if that makes sense. But yeah, she would totally welcome you over there, um, and be open to anything that you have to say, if that makes sense. She's a sweet girl. Does she believe in spirits? Um, I think she probably does. Yes, I think she probably does. Um, I think she would definitely be open to hearing from you, Colin, for sure, no doubt. Hey, I gotta get going. I hope you, thank you. I hope you have a good evening too, Wrong Century Man, and thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Oh my goodness. Colin says, um, you mean she is looking for proof? I'm told as we speak. Yeah, maybe she is. Maybe she will pop back in here, and um, maybe y'all can have a conversation. Here she is. I'm back. For some reason, my comments from my other channel weren't showing up here. We see your comments, Harley, and Colin is asking if you're looking for proof of spirits talking to you. Have you been looking for proof, Harley? Okay, Colin. Um, hopefully she will pop back in. I think she's probably headed to work, maybe, and can't, but hopefully she can, and maybe she can chat with you. I'm hoping. I'm told all sorts. Oh, wow. But I can only say so much here. Okay, I understand. Quirky wants to know, can you email her? Or is that not something you're comfortable with? And if it's not, that's okay, but she's just asking. There's her email, Colin, um, in case you want to reach out to her. Yeah, just in case. There you go. Awesome. I hope y'all can um, maybe hook up and talk about it. This really intrigues me. This comment really intrigues me. And I don't know if Harley's still on, but um, I believe you, Colin. I feel like she probably has lots of people around her. Can you imagine have asked me to get in touch? Yes, I know. I know, Colin. I get it. I get it. And I'm sure Corky understands too, but you've given her, um, excuse me, a lot of confirmation today. And that's probably why she's wanting to speak to you more. But we can still do it here if y'all want to. Right, Quirky? Yeah. Yeah. Here's Harley calling. I'm so sorry I was behind in the live. I just caught it up. I don't know what you said. Harley, he basically said that you have a lot of people around you trying to give you a message right now. Would you like to hear it, Harley? I understand, Colin. All right, Harley. Yes, Colin. Harley says she would like to hear um, what you have to say. And I don't know if she believes in this stuff or not, but after my live a few days ago, I certainly, in the strangest way possible, believe that my grandmother gave you a message. So, he says, first, hi, Harley. Yes, she wants to hear it, Colin. He's great, Harley. He really is. And I'll message you later, Harley, about the message that Colin gave me. It, and I'm skeptical But what he told me blew my mind. Walking out the door for work. I figured you were headed to work. Okay. Well, I'm sure Colin is, you know, talking to someone. Okay. Well, Harley, you've seen shadows out the corner of your eye. Please just say yes or no. She said it might take her a little bit to comment, Colin. But yeah, I was skeptical for a while. She says yes. She says yes, Colin. Wow. Harley, he got so specific with me, and I'll tell you about it privately, but it blew my mind. Yes, they're telling me now you also want to hear from a female. Yes? Harley, is it a female you're wanting to hear from? Colin, are you going to make me cry again like you did? That would be amazing. Okay. She says yes. Colin, would Harley be able to ask you a specific question like I did for confirmation? Is that possible? Hey, Spicy, how are you? Remember my question, Colin? And I was so specific, and you were 1,000% right. Could Harley ask you, a very specific question for confirmation? Aw, that's so sweet. Um, I know Harley's headed to work, but maybe she could ask a very specific question because I'm telling you, Harley, my question to him was it was kind of funny and crazy, but very specific, and he was spot on. So if you could type a question in the chat, maybe he can ask. I agree. He is the real deal. Yep. All right. Here's Harley's question for you, Colin. Does she forgive me? I'm also getting a male coming in. He's coming in to be remembered, Harley. Yes, that's why she said she still loves you. Oh my gosh, that makes sense because Colin said that. Let's find it again. Right here. He said she still loves you. Then you said, does she forgive me? So he confirmed it right there, in my opinion. Please tell him I miss him more than anything. Aw. I bet he knows. I bet he knows, Harley. But I get what Colin is saying. She said she still loves you and therefore forgives you. He hears you, Harley, and visits you. He says ditto. Aw. All right, here comes the tears. But Colin, I have a question about this. She said, please tell him I miss him more than anything. She could tell him, right? And he would hear her. Am I right about that? I feel like I am, but I don't know. I don't know. Like, I just feel like they can hear us. That's what I believe. He says, but also, can you take a male who took his own life? I don't know if she wants to talk about that. If she does, she can say, Harley, if you don't want to talk about that, please don't feel pressure to. If they didn't believe in this while living, oh, very good question. Yes, they would. Okay, Harley, you're okay with talking about that because you certainly don't have to, honey, at all. And Colin will tell you you don't have to either. He's just trying to let you know that they are connecting with you. Okay. Okay, I just don't want you to be upset in any way, and Colin is so nice he wouldn't either. All right, Colin. So she says yes, she does know someone who did that. Hey, CWL, welcome. Harley says, I've always suspected he took his own life, but it was never, oh my goodness, really? You need him? He's trying to talk to you, girl. I feel it. Are you picking up on this, Colin? This is heavy. Oh, did I miss this? Harley, he says he is so sorry. Harley and Cam, you let someone know he is okay now. Harley, please. Whew, that's heavy. Hopefully she understands that. Hopefully she understands that, Colin. He's letting you know, Harley, with so much love for you. Oh my goodness. Harley, are you okay? If you're not okay, we can end this live right now, honey. Are you okay? I don't want to upset you in any way. His son will love to hear that. Okay, sweetie. I just never want anybody to be upset. Colin says, please pass it on. I'm assuming to the son. I love you, Harley. Mm. This is a lot. I hope I haven't upset you, but it's what I'm getting for you because it means so much for you. Okay, Colin, we trust you and we love you, Colin. I just, I don't want to upset any of my friends, but I think she's okay. She seems okay. I love you too. I hope this has brought you, I don't know about closure in this kind of situation. I don't think you can ever completely have that, but some insight, maybe? Not at all. It's what I need. Okay. Okay, girl. At any time, you can say stop and we will stop. And I hope you know that. I would like to do a private, oops, here we go. I would like to do a private session if possible. I don't know if we can ask those questions. You know, Harley, we have been trying to encourage Colin to do private sessions. People have offered to pay him. He refuses to be paid. He just comes into chats. Excuse me. And he does the best that he can in our chats. Um, I'm still hoping that someday, because I do believe he's the real deal, I'm still hoping that someday he will do private sessions, but um, I don't think he's doing that as of right now. But he is sub to your channel, and he will be in your um, lives, in your comments. He will read you, he will read other people, and it's so spot on. It's so spot on. Colin says, he also says you need to carry on, Harley, with so much love. Yes. Harley says, please tell him he is terribly missed. I would not have made it through medical school without his support. Aww. But Harley, I feel like if you say it, he's probably hearing you. I don't know. I would like for Colin to confirm that, um, you know, you and I can talk to our loved ones and they hear us. Um, yes, thank you. He is by your side, and you just told him. Oh, see, that's kind of what I thought. That's kind of what I thought would happen, Colin. But Harley, Colin subscribed to your channel, and he's amazing. He shows up in everybody's lives, and he's the real deal. I don't know what else to say. You can message me and ask me questions later, and I'll give you my honest to God opinion. Things that have happened before the female left us have really messed me up ever since. Oh, girl, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, he says he'll pop in the next time that you go live. Just remember, yes, he is in the UK, but he's amazing. And I know that you will welcome him with open arms. And I think I need to, she says, thank you so much, Colin. Your messages have meant a lot. So I think I'm going to end it on that note. Thank you, Colin, for encouraging me to go live in the last live you and I were in. I'm going to keep doing this. We love you, Colin. I personally believe in you. Harley says, please don't be offended by the way I talk. He's not, Harley. He's not. Yes, quirky. We love us some Colin. She does have a potty mouth, but Harley, Colin's not like that. Colin he's amazing. He's amazing. All right. All right, y'all. I'm going to end this on a good note. Harley, let me know when you're going live, and I'll do my best to be there. If I'm not asleep, you know how I love my sleep. Thank you, Colin, for coming in, and we will see you next time. You mean down to earth, even better. Yes, she's very down to earth, and she's about to start her live. All right, Harley, I'll be on there. Colin, hop over to Harley's live. I love y'all. thank you, thank you, thank you for showing up. And I look forward to watching your live, Harley. Love you guys. Bye. Hey, just keep it real. Bye.